a few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. And tonight we'll see Anaheim as they go up against Minneapolis. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Here are the five for Minneapolis. We've got Longley, also Warren out there, and it's Meyer in at the center. And for Anaheim, they've got O'Neal. He's out there with Baylor, and it's Griffith in at the 2 spot. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Outside, Longley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pulls up, high post. Griffith can't get it to go. Looking at the last game for Anaheim, it was a loss to San Jose. Into the lane. They get it back. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Anaheim. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Longley can't get it to go.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Minneapolis foul. Ellis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out of bounds, Minneapolis takes possession.
Minneapolis ball.
For Minneapolis, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Warren. Meyer passes to Warren. And there's the pass to Meyer. Back to Warren. Lets it go. Nice jump shot. Good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Smith missing. For Minneapolis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Longley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team
easy
foul.
call.
Minneapolis shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Both free throws good from Longley.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Yeah, it's hauled in by Minneapolis.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Ellis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 5 points so far.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Warren, that's for 2. O'Neal with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Long lead passes to Meyer. The leaner inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. O'Neal against Ellis, and Ellis with the block. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. The game now all time. Warren's got his second basket of the night.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Here's Smith to the wing on the left. Griffith. The three-pointer, no good. And Zoelis will bring it up for Minneapolis. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Wilcox is checked in for Minneapolis. O'Neal high post. Griffith passes to Meyer. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
This last chunk of the season could be it for some of the aging stars in the league, which, Brent, is kind of tough to watch. Going back to personal experiences, when did you know that it was time to retire?
Well, Kevin, you just know. It's really hard to describe, but my last year in Houston, the season finished up, and I just thought about what it is that I could do to still contribute to the team, and it really didn't live up to some of the standards that I had for myself. And so with a lot of deliberation, I felt like now was the time, and it's always a very difficult decision.
Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Austin. Pearson. Craig defense.
Okay.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And here's Austin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Richardson gets a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Minneapolis trails by 4. Meyer passes to Harden. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Pearson. Back to Richardson. Austin with it. This one for 3. That shot off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Craig. Here's the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Now Austin kicks it to Richardson. Pass to Popovich. Here's Austin. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. All alone. Anaheim grabs the miss.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from here.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take charge.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there. in this close game.
And first time out of the game called for Minneapolis. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Anaheim team.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Out to the wing. Here's Meyer. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Richardson, no luck.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And for Anaheim, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Inside. Here's Popovich, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. Minneapolis shooting just 35% to start the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Throws it up high.
Oh, great ball movement there.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Richardson the pass to Meyer. Shoots a fader. Doesn't go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Minneapolis ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And will return shortly. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Baylor, also O'Neal out there, and it's Smith in at the point. And for Minneapolis, Ellis is out there with Warren. Then there's Longley, and it's Craig in at shooting guard. Here's Griffith, rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Warren. The pass to Ellis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ellis has got the lead up to 7 now for Minneapolis.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Warren, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 9-point Minneapolis lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's O'Neal with the 3. And another miss by Anaheim.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Warren kicks to Ellis. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For Anaheim, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Smith, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Warren the pass to Meyer. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Warren on the wing. Back to Longley. From deep. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
So timeout called here, the first for Anaheim. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous. But nothing superstitious, and nothing that I can recall.
They get the rebound. Now the pass to O'Neal, and another miss by Anaheim.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Griffith. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. It's good. Griffith has got his second basket.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Minneapolis.
Up top, Warren, guarded by O'Neal. Warren against O'Neal.
Minneapolis foul call.
And Minneapolis making a change here. Harden's checked in.
In for Minneapolis.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Griffith. Here's Smith. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside, Longley. And another three for Minneapolis.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Smith. Here's Griffith. Craig defending. Griffith can't get it to go.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Baylor trying to get open. Griffith can't get it to go.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Longley for three. They get it back. Meyer. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Timeout called, Anaheim.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And Anaheim going with the whole new group out there. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Ellis is checked in. Here's ABC. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Pearson. Out of bounds. Minneapolis takes possession. Minneapolis leading by 19 points. Here's Ellis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minneapolis.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And here's Minneapolis now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Right side, Warren. And another miss by Minneapolis. Anaheim trails by 18. Richardson outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Wilcox is checked in for Ellis. Anaheim shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Richardson taking 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Minneapolis leading by 17. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Rebounded by Wilcox. Minneapolis shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Here's Warren. Harden dishes to Warren. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot, and he hits the jump shot. Warren's got 13.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Pearson passes to Meyer. Here's ABC. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Outside, Longley. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Longley's got 12 now in this quarter.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Pass to Meyer. Anaheim needs to get off a shot here. The shot misses.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. From deep three-point range, Longley can't get it to go.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
For Anaheim, they've gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Here's Longley. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Minneapolis taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, for Minneapolis, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
To be honest, them getting killed on glasses like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel that. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Minneapolis leading by 19. O'Neal is out there with Baylor. And it's Smith, and it's Haynes in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Smith on the wing, covered by Longley. Smith against Longley. And the rejection by Harden. Minneapolis shooting well, 50% from the floor. Over in the corner, Warren. The shot comes out. Anaheim goes the other way with it. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Bounce pass, Smith. Griffith can't get it to go.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Passes it to Meyer. Baylor with the steal. Down low, here's Griffith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Griffith has got the first points of the second half here for Anaheim. Over in the corner, Warren. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Warren's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Haynes. From down in the low post, it goes.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now a timeout call by Minneapolis.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
And Minneapolis making a change here. Hickson's checked in. Longley against Smith. Outside, Longley. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. Trailing by 19. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Griffith. And Anaheim tacks on 2 more.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The pass to Haynes. Over Ellis. Off the left rim and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Longley can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Ellis, the pass to Meyer. Ellis outside. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Griffith. And the 3 off target. Minneapolis leading by 17. Ellis, the pass to Meyer. Back to Ellis. Minneapolis moving it around. Outside, Longley. Here's Meyer. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Now, here is O'Neal. 7 points in the game.
Minneapolis foul call.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minneapolis.
Team foul.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, the 3-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Outside Warren. Uncovered. Rebound by Smith. Anaheim trails by 17. Austin with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. High post shot. kept alive. Here's Meyer, and the layup is good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Outside, Longley. Back to Warren. Plenty of space. Anaheim grabs the miss. The feed to Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 8.
Michael Austin.
Minneapolis leading by 13. Outside, Longley. Outside, Warren. Shot on the wing, and that comes off the assist by Longley. Warren's got 19 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Timeout called, Anaheim.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pearson, he's guarded by Ellis. Pass to ABC. And here's Austin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 to shoot from past the arc. And that one is off. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. Longley against Richardson. Longley passes to Warren.
2 minutes.
Outside, Longley. Here's Meyer, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Richardson the pass to Pearson. Back to Richardson. The tray. It's hauled in by Warren.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. All the officials are all over that one.
For Minneapolis, they've made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. That's good from Ellis. Baylor, he's checked in for Anaheim. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Wilcox is checked in for Longley. Anaheim trails by 19. Pass to Austin. Richardson outside. To the paint. And the dunk by Austin.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that one's good, Ellis.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Passes it to Richardson. It's hauled in by Minneapolis.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside Warren. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Minneapolis ahead,
Minneapolis,
up 19.
64.
And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Anaheim. So on the floor for Minneapolis. Warren is out there with Long. Then it's Ellis, and it's Meyer in at the 5. The drive by Smith. Nice D from Warren. Minneapolis leading by 19. Ellis on top, covered by Smith.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
There's the pass to Griffith. Back to Smith. He dishes it to Baylor. Just his first attempt. That one off the back iron and out. Minneapolis shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Longley with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Stolen by O'Neal. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Baylor throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Longley against Smith. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The 3 sinks the three-pointer.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Smith against Longley.
Anaheim foul call. Smith. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw, good. Longley. Wilcox is checked in for Minneapolis. He doesn't get the second one. Anaheim trails by 17. Smith outside. Pass to Griffith. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. Right block shot. In deep. Baylor drops it in.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
The kick out to Warren. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here is Wilcox. The kick out to Warren. No good from outside. Here's Anaheim. They're on a 9-1 run. And it's Smith penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The free throw drops for Smith. So he gets them both. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside, Longley. Outside, Warren. To the left wing. Outside, Longley. 6 on the shot clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. That one, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Now a timeout call by Minneapolis.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Evan?
Okay, David, thanks.
And they continue to control the glass.
Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Now, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Here's Smith. Here's Anaheim. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Griffith. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Wilcox has got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks to Warren. Over O'Neal. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Minneapolis foul. Longwood. Third personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Anaheim making a switch here. Austin's checked in. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Harden's checked in. Minneapolis leading by 9. Outside, Longley. To the inside, Meyer. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
He doesn't hit that one.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Meyer. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now a timeout call by Minneapolis. They're up by 7. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Long lead for 3. Can't hit that one. Anaheim goes the other way with it. Smith outside. Shoots over Longley. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Minneapolis leading by 5. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anaheim grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
Timeout called. Anaheim
calls timeout.
They're trailing by 5. 1:22 left to play here in the fourth.
Section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
1:22 left in the game. Teardrop shot. Kicks it out to Ellis. All sorts of time, and the shot goes in. And Minneapolis leads by 7.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Outside Warren. Dishes it to Ellis. And an intentional foul right there.
Austin. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Warren. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing. Anaheim goes the other way with it.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Smith. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, Anaheim. They're trailing by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. O'Neal against Hodges. Smith with a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Puts up a three. Nails the triple. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for Minneapolis.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
So Minneapolis wins it. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.